Konnichiwa, Paul des. In this video, we're going to look at one common English idiom and two pronunciation points that many Japanese people have trouble with.
I am just feeling under the weather.
Yeah, heard you were under the weather.
If you want to communicate well in English, you need to know a lot of idioms. You don't need to be able to use them yourself, but you do need to understand them when you hear them, because native speakers especially use them all the time. In today's video, we're going to look at the phrase under the weather.
Rachel is under the weather.
First, we'll look at the origin, which will help you understand the meaning. Then we'll look at a key pronunciation point, and we'll finish with some tongue training to help you speak a little bit more smoothly. Imagine that the year is 1820, and you are on board a tall sailing ship from New York, America, to Liverpool, England. You're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and the weather changes. The winds grow stronger and the sea gets rough as you sail into a storm. And the stormy weather makes the boat begin to roll and to pitch. So you begin to feel very sick. So you're on the deck of the boat and you can't work because you're too sick. So the captain sends you underneath the deck to the bottom of the ship, because at the bottom of the ship there is less movement and you are away from the bad weather. It's a safe place where you can rest and recover until you feel better. So the other sailors on the boat would say that you were under the weather. So under the weather today simply means that you are feeling ill or a bit sick. Generally, it's not used for serious cases, like if you had heart surgery or something, you wouldn't be under the weather then. That's much more serious. An example of how you would use it is, I couldn't make it to the meeting yesterday because I was feeling under the weather. Let's look at one key pronunciation point in the word under. The important thing to notice is the vowel sounds at the beginning and the end of the word. So as a Japanese speaker, you are more likely to say under, 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 under. But an English speaker would say under, under. It's only a very small difference, but it's important.
He said he was under the weather. Under the.
I know a lot of us have been feeling under the weather lately. Under the weather.
The difference is that the tongue is much more relaxed and central in the English pronunciation. Instead of ah. Can you see the shape of my mouth changes a little bit? Got ah. Let's do some simple tongue training to help you make the sound a bit more clearly. So we'll start with the Japanese sa sound, except make the s long. So I want you to go sa, and then add your voice, za. Notice that feeling of smooth airflow. Japanese only has two of these fricative sounds, they're called s, z, whereas English has 8, and they often cause problems. One of the English ones is v. So you need to keep that same feeling of airflow, z, but move the tongue forward in your mouth a little bit and place it just between your teeth. Okay, don't do it too much. Don't go zzz. You could do, but you'd look like a crazy person when you were speaking, so don't do that. So just behind your teeth, really, between and behind. And you should be able to hold the sound for about 5 seconds. So you should be able to go. One thing you can do to help you is get a small mirror or go to a mirror and notice your tongue position. So quick reminder, under the weather simply means to feel sick. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I hope you found it useful. If you want more videos like this, press subscribe, and I'll see you next time.